Insects are everywhere. There are over 10 quintillion of them on Earth right now. But luckily, they're small. Now imagine they weren't. Imagine a world where insects never stop growing, where cockroaches are bigger than your car, mosquitoes can drain a human in seconds, and mantises hunt deer-sized prey. This isn't just science fiction. In fact, it almost happened. During the Carboniferous period, oxygen levels were 50% higher than today, and insects, they thrived. Fossil records show dragonflies with 2.5-foot wingspans and millipedes that could stretch over 8 feet long. So what stopped them from growing even bigger? Simple: oxygen. Insects breathe through tiny tubes called trachea, and with today's lower oxygen, those tubes can't support larger bodies. But let's change the variables. Let's say a shift in Earth's atmosphere, maybe a volcanic super event or artificial geoengineering, raised oxygen levels again. What kind of world would that be? First off, humans would no longer be apex predators. We'd be outnumbered, outmatched, and out-armored. That buzzing sound near your ear? Now imagine it's a mosquito with a 12-foot wingspan, hunting, not just biting. A centipede slithering through the grass? Now it's longer than a city bus, with venom strong enough to drop a bear. To survive, humanity would adapt. Cities would go underground, shielded by layers of stone and thermal sensors to detect approaching creatures. Surface travel would be rare and dangerous, done in armor mimicking insect exoskeletons. We'd use pheromone-blocking sprays to avoid detection and learn to interpret the complex signals of ant colonies and termite networks to avoid triggering an invasion. Communication might evolve too. Imagine using vibrations, not voices, to avoid alerting predators with sensitive antennae that detect movement from miles away. But not all insects would be threats. Some could be domesticated. Beetles, strong, slow, and armored, could become living transportation. Giant bees might be cultivated for mega honey farms, and ant colonies managed like organic factories, producing food, materials, even antibiotics. We'd farm fungus with leafcutter ants and trade glowing moss to bioluminescent fireflies in exchange for nighttime light. A new economy could rise, based entirely on interspecies cooperation. Still, the risks would be astronomical. Giant matrices don't just see in stereo 3D, they strike with lightning-fast precision. Spiders? They wouldn't just spin webs in corners, they'd trap villages. And forget hurricanes, a swarm of locusts the size of a stadium could strip landscapes bare in minutes. Weather events would feel mild compared to a roaming nest of killer hornets the size of drones. In this world, being seen could mean death. Survival would depend on silence, shadows, and science. But maybe this world wouldn't be worse. Maybe it would humble us. Insects are some of the most efficient, organized, and adaptable creatures on Earth. They've outlived dinosaurs, they pollinate our food, clean up waste, and maintain ecosystems we barely understand. Living among them on their scale might force humanity to rethink power, redefine intelligence, and rediscover our place in the web of life. So, what if humans lived among giant insects? We'd lose our throne. But maybe we'd gain something more valuable: respect for a world we never really ruled in the first place. Because in that world, survival wouldn't be about strength. It would be about balance. And for once, we might not be the biggest thing that matters.